れ動かせんの？なになになに？どうすりゃいいの？なになに？あ、こうか、こうか。
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
あ、何？もう動かせんの？また2回目。
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
なるほど。フェンスを。
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
お兄ちゃん4歳の時消えちゃったの？何これ。どうやって乗り越えればいいんだ？チェーン。ダッシュとかはできないのね。いや、急に始まりすぎてびっくりしてる。
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. あの家まで歩いていけばいいのかな？何これ？ポストかわいい。あ、何？触れればいい？あ、しまった。 Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
7年前の請求書？はいはい。
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
どこ書いてある？ルイス兄さんのお葬式以来。お、開いた。開いた。何？監視カメラがあんの？
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
お母さんから送られてきた謎
Maybe
の
she thought I'd
鍵。
know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
ほう。どっち？下行けばいいの？上？下あるかな？下行ってみようかな。ほう。めっちゃカエル鳴いてるな。
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
家には戻
But
って
now I
き
had
たくなかっ
questions
たん
about my
だ。
family that only the house knew the answers to.
あ、お屋敷が見えてきた。
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
はい。あ、どっちから行ってもよかったのかな。バスケのゴールがある。あ、これまたお兄ちゃんのポスターなのかな。バスケゴールがある。
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
めちゃくちゃ奇妙なお屋敷じゃない。何あれ？ワニ？
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
ド
I
ラゴ
was
ン。
6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
変なジョークだと思ってた。とりあえず
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
お母さんからもらった鍵は家の鍵じゃないのかな。
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
お屋敷が怖いんか。お、光ってる光ってる。
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
違うん？何ポスト？
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
じゃあ鍵はどこの鍵なんこれ。家の裏口かな。お、なんかズームして見れるのか。あ、ガレージはガレージ。ガレージ開かないのかな。開かなそうだな。あ、チャイムを、あ、ここはここ。鍵いらないんかい。
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
お、何電気？
The power had been turned off the night we left.
止められてんのか。だんだん不気味になってきたな。ボールが天井からぶら下がってる。プールだ。
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
家に帰ってきました。娘が家に帰ってきましたよ。何？
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
記憶の抜け殻？
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
鮭の缶詰めちゃくちゃあるじゃん。当分困らないね。何？何やってるとこなんだろう。
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
船。自転車がある。何の部屋なんだろう。あ、何光ってる。
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
おばあちゃん老人ホームに入ってるの？
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
これが元の家の形なのかな。立派なお屋敷だね。なんかいっぱい写真がある。暖炉なんかあんのかな。このテレビどうなってんの？どうやって浮いてんのこれ。本で支えられてんの。あ、何？あ、光ってるわけじゃないのか。何すればいいの？あ、これ光ってる。あ、何これ。オルゴールかな。
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
めっちゃ不気味な音楽流れ始めたじゃん。すげえ。とりあえず鍵 使えるか
Mom
な。
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
あ、違うんかい。なんか足音みたいのしてない？してないか。気のせいだな。お？
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
兄のミルトン。あ、なにこれ？めっちゃ怪しいじゃん、ここ。なんか上から落としてる。
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
寝室を封印したって。どういうこと？開いてんじゃん。
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
素敵。
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
これに鍵を使うの？開いたー。
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
え？
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
入れんのこれ？これルイスお兄ちゃんの部屋？もしかして。なになになになに？
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
ここ私の部屋？
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
うわ、フクロウの仮面。なにこれ？ウサギと猫とアヒルの口が。
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
モリーの部屋？モリーの部屋。
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
人手だ。お、なに？モリーだ。
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
今度何？モリーになって？
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
あ、モリーネズミの餌食べちゃった。
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
開いてんじゃん。あ、トイレだった。
I kept eating and eating.
歯磨き粉食べちゃうの？ちょっとそれはまずいんじゃない？これ偽物じゃな
I
い
ate a
の？
lot of things that night.
え
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
鳥がい
It
る。
was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
へえ。
And suddenly, I was a cat.
猫になっちゃったの？
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
はい。ダメ、捕まえらんない。なになに、どこ行きゃいいん今度。はい。あ、巣がある。 待って、どこ行きゃいいの？え？
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
何あれ、お父さん？どうやってやらいいんだ？あ、いけた。これではい。あ、いた。
I jumped and I almost got her.
モーリーめっちゃ怒ってるじゃん。
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
お母さん鳥食べたくてしょうがなかったのね。鳥さんどこ行っちゃった？どこ行けばいいの？あ、そこか。そこにいるんか。じゃあ上に行かなきゃいけないんだね。
I gobbled her up.
あ、
And suddenly, I was an owl.
今度フクロウになっちゃったの？
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
どこ行けばいいの？
Rabbits.
ウサギ？あ、ウサギいたね。お、ウサギ捕まえた。
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
ウサギさん食べちゃった。モリー。ちょっと待って。
A mama rabbit.
ウサギ？ウサギさん？お母さんのウサギ。
She was almost too big to carry.
おお。
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
サメ。うわ、サメになっちゃった。どういう話？あ、痛い。どういう話？あ、動ける。何？水場に転がっていけばいいのかな？何がある？何これ？
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
はあ。何？魚？どこにいるの？船が。
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
もっと太ったアシカがいい。アシカなんてどこにいる？あ、これアシカなのか。どうやって襲うの？森どうやって襲ればいいのこれ。ちょっと操作が難しいな。あ
I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
何？ヒレだけ食べたいの？
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
海
When
から
I
飛び出
opened
し
my
た。
eyes,
何
everything
これ？
changed.
タコ？
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
怪物？何？どこ行きゃいいの？めっちゃ伸びるじゃん。あ、人間だ。
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
待って。ミスった。うえー。うわ。見えない。なんか上かな？
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
何？開いた。見えないよ。あ、船長がいるのか。嘘や。
Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
モリーまだ食べるの？あ、まだこいつのまんまなの？
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
パイプの中に消えていった。トイレ？何どこ行きゃいいのこれ？あ、そっちか。
I got closer and closer.
あれこれモリーのお部屋だよね。モリーのお部屋だ。何？
All my stomach started growling.
すべての胃袋がぐるぐる言い始めて。
And suddenly, I was me again.
あ、
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
美味しいって。
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
モリー？あ、この子
I
モ
got
リ
the
ー？
sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
あ、じゃあ10歳の時に、あ、猫だ。あれどこ行っ
This
ちゃっ
will be
た？
obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
さっきの
Edie
お部屋
would
だ。
have, but mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
今度おばあちゃんのお部屋かな？
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
ヘビ？ヘビ鳥かごで飼ってたのおばあちゃん。
We got along and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
何
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
500年。どうしたらいいのこれ。
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
呪い？
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
え、家ごと船に乗っけて旅立ったの？
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
なるほど。
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home.
オーディンの娘エ
Orcas
ディ
Island.
とそのとスベン、そして赤ちゃんのモリー。あ、なるほど。
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
あ、終わっちゃった。
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
オーディン。なるほどね。このサムとか、なんだろう、ガスとか、ウォルターとか、エディとかの過去を追体験していくんね。おー、めちゃくちゃ不気味じゃん、これ。白雪姫に出てくる小人みたいなやつもいるし。いやー、これはめちゃくちゃ、なんだろう。今のところ不気味としか言いようがないな。なるほどね。
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
イディはおばあちゃんなのかな？この子のおばあちゃんなのかな？ちょっとわかんないか。どんどん進めていこうかな。